Welcome back to our channel, where today we're about to embark on a thrilling journey into the fascinating world of numismatics, exploring a coin that has gained both notoriety and immense value, the 1993 1-cent coin that has been appraised at a jaw-dropping price of $280 million due to extraordinary errors and mistakes that have rendered it a collector's dream. Imagine a coin that, at first glance, appears as a common penny, yet holds a story filled with mishaps and anomalies that elevate its worth to astronomical heights, captivating both seasoned collectors and enthusiastic newcomers alike. The tale of this remarkable coin presents an intriguing intersection of history, craftsmanship, and human error, illustrating how something so unassuming can transform into an artifact of immense financial significance. To comprehend the extraordinary valuation of the 1993 1-cent coin, it is crucial to delve into the nature of its errors, how they came about, and the cascading effects they have on its desirability among collectors and investors. The first notable issue stems from the infamous occurrence of the double die error, a phenomenon that occurs during the minting process when a coin is struck more than once by a die, leading to a misalignment in the design. For the 1993 1-cent coin, this error resulted in a visible distortion of key details, most notably, the phrase, "In God We Trust," and the coin's date. The repeated striking is not uniform, rather, it creates shadows and ghosting effects that capture the eye and imagination of anyone who lays eyes on it. The anomaly is easily identifiable and highly sought after, as it signifies a break from the regular output of the mint, denoting that this particular piece carries a unique story, a flaw that ultimately amplifies its appeal to collectors. As we further dissect the coin's unique attributes, let's not overlook another critical error, the improper alloy mix that was used in producing certain batches of the 1993 1-cent coins. Typically, these cent coins are made from a combination of copper-plated zinc, but due to a materials mishap at the mint, some of these coins had varying compositions that affected their weight, color, and overall appearance. This aberration creates a fascinating contrast compared to standard coins of the same period, allowing collectors to compare and appreciate the differences. The unique hues and textures that result from these imperfect mixes of metal not only add to the aesthetic appeal of the 1993 penny but also drive its value skyward among collectors who are keen on acquiring the rarest and most unusual specimens available. The collectors in the know have also acknowledged the significance of the minting year itself. The early 90s was a transitional period for U.S. coinage, characterized by rising production costs and evolving design considerations. This context adds another layer of historical relevance to the 1993 1-cent coin. The rarity of finding coins with multiple errors from an era of change in minting practices makes this piece a hot commodity in numismatic circles. For collectors, the historical epoch associated with the era elevates the coin's importance beyond that of mere monetary value. It embodies a unique snapshot of a specific period in American history, a time when the changes in currency reflected wider social dynamics. The combination of these factors makes this coin worth not only its face value but potentially tens or even hundreds of millions of dollars in the eyes of collectors and investors. Let's pivot to consider how this astounding value manifests in the marketplace. When errors like those present in the 1993 1-cent coin come to the auction block, excitement surges among collectors, and interest skyrockets as it represents a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for those who wish to own something truly special. Auctions for such era coins can attract intense bidding wars, often leading to escalating offers as collectors vie for ownership fragments of history that might never come around again. Just a single bid can send shockwaves through the numismatic community, pushing values far above initial estimates, especially in cases where limited quantities of the floored items exist. It is common for records to be broken during these events, with prior prices being cast aside as a new benchmark is established for the specific errors at hand. The demand for these coins isn't dwindling. In fact, with rising interest in collectibles, many enthusiasts view the 1993 1-cent coin, along with others of its ilk, as viable financial investments rather than mere curiosities. Economic trends indicate a shift in how people place value on physical assets, with many turning to rare coins as diversifying alternatives to traditional investment vehicles. In times of economic uncertainty, commodities such as gold, silver, and rare coins gain prominence as holders of intrinsic value. The 1993 1-cent coin, with its uncanny valuation, encapsulates this movement, driving home the point that unique collectibles can generate immense wealth. The coin's story does not merely end with its discovery and initial sale. The potential for future sales complicates matters even further. Speculation around these rare coins continues over time as collectors attempt to predict how market conditions, trends, and upcoming auctions might influence their valuation. The cycles of demand and supply tend to fluctuate, heavily dependent upon the economic climate and the changing tastes of collectors. It fosters a vibrant environment where the chance for discovering newer eras is ever present, and as more enthusiasts enter the arena, the potential rewards can be life-changing. For many, it's not merely about cashing in, it's about the thrill of the hunt for era coins, akin to treasure-seeking, encouraging a sense of excitement among those who adore numismatics, and uncovering new finds transcends monetary value. It's about the stories behind each anomaly. Furthermore, venture into the world of social media, platforms cluttered with images and discussions about newly discovered era coins and their jaw-dropping prices. The spread of information and trends through social media amplifies interest and in turn fuels the market. Videos showcasing the 1993 1-cent coin and its astonishing eras can easily go viral, catching the eye of both seasoned collectors and potential new enthusiasts, which can translate into more significant demand and higher prices. Collectors often share their personal stories and experiences, creating a dialogue that preserves the history of these 1-cent coins while simultaneously drawing in younger generations to their hobby, ensuring it remains alive and thriving. The narratives surrounding these coins extend beyond simple price tags. They become intertwined with personal journeys, creating memories that bind collectors together in a community founded on shared interests. Additionally, the presence of professional grading services plays an instrumental role in determining the authenticity and quality of coins like the 1993 1-cent coin, establishing trust among buyers and sellers. Expert evaluators assign grades reflecting the condition of the coin, which in turn influences its market value. A higher graded coin signifies superior preservation and authenticity, thus justifying premium prices at sales. It's essential to note how the expectations around grading influence buying behaviors, as collectors often seek coins verified by reputable services, ensuring they invest wisely in their collections. In a world where countless counterfeit coins flood the market, the assurance provided by professional grading retains immense importance and establishes credibility, enhancing the allure of era coins like the 1993 1-cent. So, if you find yourself in possession of one of these rare specimens or even contemplating a purchase, the key is to remain informed and educated about the nuances of coin grading, market trends, and the historical context surrounding such pieces. Collectors and investors alike are tasked with navigating a complex maze of available options and opportunities, while ensuring that they remain discerning observers within the dynamic marketplace of rare coins. Imagine for a moment encountering a 1993 1-cent coin in circulation, a seemingly mundane task suddenly heightened by the knowledge that such a treasure could be hidden within everyday transactions. The excitement surrounding such potential discoveries fuels the allure of coin hunting, an exhilarating pursuit where every penny might become a golden ticket if one happens to become part of that elite club of era coin enthusiasts. The very act of inspecting pocket change with the hope of uncovering a hidden gem is what makes the hobby so electrifying. And as you engage in this thrilling pursuit, be mindful that every penny holds a story, each coin carries an element of history, a reflection of its tumultuous journey through the minting process, and a testament to the unpredictability of production that gives rise to rare coins like the 1993 1-cent coin. This focus drives home that numismatics is not just about monetary value but also about the appreciation of the artistry, tradition, and nuance inherent in every striking of the die and every penny minted. As you delve deeper into the world of collectibles, consider the numerous possibilities that lie ahead. You might forge connections with fellow collectors, build a robust portfolio of era coins, or even stumble upon opportunities to acquire rare pieces that could potentially alter your understanding of value and history. The community of collectors embodies a vibrant tapestry of individuals committed to celebrating these stories, sharing experiences, and perpetuating a passion that spans generations.